G, G,
Yeah.
G, yikes. Yikes, we've started.
Yikes. Yikes.
JD's and
Uh,
Lentham, and we are the unusuals. We will take words from
where,
you
where
to,
we unusual? Where we unusual?
we will take words from you as inspiration, and we'll take one of them as inspiration.
Well, I get to do the words. Okay.
If this was an actual show, Peter would take the inspiration and play a song, and then we
Yeah.
would take the inspiration from Peter's song.
I see a whole bunch of cool ones up there. Can I choose one of those or
Choose one.
okay? Kind of like earwax just out of the hell. Crazy.
Earwax.
Yeah.
Okay, and action. What was that?
Bob, I'm 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 going now. I'm going out to the store, Bob.
You gonna get a whore?
Bob, listen. I am going out to the store now.
Store.
The shore, not the shore, the store. That's
Ketchup. Ketchup. I need ketchup.
okay. Got you. Ketchup. Add that to the list.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yeah, ketchup, cigs, your beer,
Oh, and get
Schlitz.
beer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hon?
get beer.
Yeah, well, of course, I'll always get beer. I'm just going to go down to 7-Eleven.
Whatever you do, don't go to 7-Eleven because they charge an arm and a leg. You got to
The
go to
car
Walmart.
is the car won't start, hon. The car won't, I can't drive. I got to go to where I can walk. The car's not working, bub, honey.
No. It's a good time for a walk.
I know. That's why I'm going to go to 7-Eleven. I'm not going to carry all that shit back from Ralph's. I'm not carrying all that stuff from Ralph's, hon.
What about that budget I drew up?
Yeah, we're adhering to it. We're cutting back, and we're still getting your cigs, we're still getting your beer and the ketchup. We won't get the milk. Okay, I don't care.
Show me the spreadsheet later. Yeah, make sure you get milk.
I've I thought we agreed no more Frosted Flakes. It was like too expensive, and then we got to get the milk.
Yeah. Yeah. Frosted Flake. Yeah. What's a cheap cereal? Cereals. Cereals are a scam. Like what? Just like
There's no cheap cereals anymore, hun.
no cheap cereals.
No cheap cereals. No, no
What
more.
about puff rice or puffed
Oh my
wheat?
God. They don't even make that anymore, hun.
You know?
No.
Oh. Well, what about like wheat? What are those things that like spun wheat?
Wheaties, hun, Wheaties. You know, it has a picture of those like sports guys and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, like Bruce
Wheaties.
Jenner. Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I was thinking about the ones that look like pillows. What do they call those? Shredded wheat.
Yeah, okay.
Is that cheap?
Then we need milk.
Well, is
Do you
milk?
ever try to eat shredded wheat plain? Oh my
No,
God.
no, no. Um, is it cheap?
Yeah, I think you can get the small pack.
No. Is milk cheap?
Oh, milk is super expensive now, hun.
Well, what's cheap? How
Well,
about
what you asked for, beer. We don't care. It's beer. We'll get the cigarettes. We'll get the ketchup, and we got some hot dogs in the fridge, and we'll just have hot dogs tonight
So
and
no
ketchup.
cereal, so no breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast. We've got some bread.
Bread. So do we have eggs?
I think we have a couple.
Great, great. French toast for breakfast.
Oh God, yeah,
Yeah.
sounds great. Yeah, because I don't want to really cart.
Cut
I
to
just
Bob,
don't
the
want.
doctor. Doc, thanks for seeing me.
Certainly, certainly. Come on in. Don't
Well,
mind if I eat, do you?
thank you.
It's my lunchtime. It's my lunchtime.
It's 10:30.
Yeah, I'm just hungry and I've got I had my bag lunch. I'm just don't mind. It's for me. That's lunchtime.
Well, it's just, I had one slice of French toast for breakfast and I'm trying to make it till noon
Hmm.
so I can get a half a wiener.
Well, what are you here for?
Well, I'm here because of my hearing. I'm getting better at reading lips off and on.
Okay, good.
Um, but if you could do a deeper dive on my ears, just, like anything, like what's going on. Um, do we have time for a cigarette?
You want a cigarette? That's not
No,
good for you.
no, it looked like you were going to have a cigarette there for a second.
Yeah, just just my soda.
It just reminded me of a cigarette. And my wife decided not to get cigarettes last night because the price had gone up. And I'm just,
Prices are terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's
so,
terrible.
so I'm gonna,
That's why I'm bringing bag lunches now. I don't go out to eat anymore. Just I bring a bag lunch here to my office. Oh,
you're bringing bad lunches?
they are pretty bad, but they're bag lunches.
Oh, bag lunches.
Bag, yeah, bag lunch,
How
brown
about
bag
take,
here.
how about doing a deeper dive on the oracle, the oratory processes?
The orifice, you're talking about your orifice that's
My two
your ear.
orifices inside of my head.
Let me grab your file just for a sec, okay?
Or maybe grab the ear flashlight.
All right, let me just check. Let me just look here, just to remind. Okay, so we saw you 6 months ago, huh?
Yeah, 6 months. But it's gotten worse. It's gotten
Oh,
worse.
yeah.
Uh, I wonder if it's not psychological. That I'm trying to block out my wife's incessant chatter.
Oh, huh. Well, yeah, that's an interesting concept, but I don't think it holds water at all.
Okay.
It's just you just like happens to a lot of people, humans. We're descendants from apes after all, and that's just what happens. You age and
Uh,
you
I don't
hear
buy
and
that
you lose
shit.
your hearing.
I don't buy that shit. I,
Well,
I've never heard of an ape going deaf in the wild. It's just something
oh
I've
yeah,
never heard of.
happens all the time.
I never talked to one. Never had a
Oh
friend that
yeah,
knew a deaf ape.
oh yeah. I used to have a lot of customers coming in from Barnabas and Bailey. Oh my
Well,
God, that was fun. Yeah, it's a common problem. Common problems in the wild. It's just normal. I mean, just we're human beings, just
yeah,
wear and tear.
I still think it's bullshit because 6 months ago it was only half this bad, and so I feel like there's something else going on.
Well, how do you measure half as bad? What do you mean by that? Half as bad?
I mean, like if
Did
you
you
take
measure
an
that?
like if you take an apple and cut it in half, then that's like half of an apple.
Yeah, but here's the thing. How do you measure what you had before and now? I mean, you're just saying stuff but it doesn't make sense medically. I'm just telling you that it's nonsense medically.
Well, I'm also going by what Ellen said. Ellen said that you're twice as bad now as you were.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something. I'm having a conversation with you, and you're hearing fine.
No,
So what?
I'm reading your lips. I'm reading your lips. What I'm doing.
Okay. What am I saying now?
You. That's not very nice. Then the nurse. I'm sure she has plans tonight that don't include you.
Okay. Well, what am I saying now?
Okay. Listen. I know it's my fault, but you don't have to use profanity. Okay. I know we
All
created.
right. Okay. Okay. You convinced me. You can read lips.
Can you just take a look? Like, get the ear light shining in my ears. I think there's, maybe there's bugs in there.
There's no bugs in your ear.
Yeah, you haven't looked. You haven't looked at my ears. You never look at my ears. Every
no
time I
bugs
come,
in
you're an ear doctor. And every time I come in, you have never looked at my ears in 23 years.
I'm telling you, there's no bugs in your ears. Okay. Let's put that on. Let's end that one right now. Bugs don't go in ears, first of all.
No, I've
Why
seen
would
it.
they go
I
there?
saw it in a movie. It was based on a true story.
Okay.
Bug went into, he was in Africa on safari. Bug went in his ear.
Okay. Yeah. But this is not Africa. Okay. So you want me to look in your ears? Okay.
That'd be great. Be good. Just
Okay.
take
Let
a
me see.
deep, get the ear light. Take a
Yeah.
deep look.
You don't have to tell me to get an ear light. I'm the doctor.
I've never seen you hold an ear light. I've never seen you hold one.
Well, okay. I know you haven't because I've never held one before.
Not with me, you
I
haven't.
think this is one. What do you think this is here? Looks like an ear light, right?
That doesn't quite look, it doesn't look like an ear light I've seen.
Okay. Well, how about this? What do you think of that? Looks like an ear light.
No, that's a Bud Light. Okay, you should probably save that for later.
Oh, yeah. Very funny. Okay. It has to be this. Okay, this one. All right. There you go. That looks like
That's it. That's it. Now
okay.
take a deep look in there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, turn around. Let me see the other ear.
Okay, I could
Yeah,
really feel the
okay.
I could really feel the bug moving around in there.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's okay. You can turn around now.
I could feel the bugs moving around in there.
Mhm.
Water or
Well,
something. There's something.
Yeah.
There's something
Well,
moving in there.
yeah, there is. There's bugs moving in your ears.
Really?
Yeah.
There's bugs.
Yeah, you're right.
I knew it.
Yeah, you're right. There's bugs in there.
I knew there was bugs.
Here, let me see if I can grab them. Just
Okay.
here,
Just oh, oh, oh,
okay, turn around quick.
oh, 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 oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There's bugs in there.
Those were they're centipedes.
Well, yeah, I don't know exactly what they're bugs. Yeah. They're dead now. Don't worry. Turn around again. Let me see. Let me get the light again just to make sure I got them all.
Yeah, let's do. Let's just do. Let's just do. Oh my God.
Okay, turn around. Yeah. Okay. Nothing in there now. Good to go.
This is amazing. I can hear people talking on the street, and we're on the 6th floor. I can hear people talking on the street.
Told you there's nothing wrong with your ears.
That's what I said. Remember, I said bullshit.
I said there was nothing wrong with your ears.
Well, then we're in agreement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Just 1 second. I had a cookie in here too.
No, you don't have to give me a cookie.
I wasn't planning on it.
To Bob and Ellen.
Okay, hon.
Honey, honey, whoa, whoa.
Here's the
You're talking so
here's
loud. You're talking so loud.
all right, sorry.
I'm not used to the volume.
Okay, I'll talk light slower. Here's your cigarettes.
Whoa, how do we afford those this time? Oh,
Well, it was on the list. Cigarettes, ketchup,
oh, you just didn't get them last night, though.
and beer and Schlitz.
Well, all you got last night was the beer.
I know. Oh, yeah. So we got everything now. We've got the ketchup,
Well,
cigarettes, beer, and guess what? Here is your shredded wheat.
ah, we are celebrating.
Yeah.
Truly celebrating.
Hell yes.
Now, I can't put beer on my shredded wheat. I've tried that and it's disgusting.
Well,
Did you get?
you know, in the back of the refrigerator, I saw Pepsi Cola.
I tried that also.
Oh,
I tried that also. What's cheap? I mean, I've also tried powdered milk and
I know.
what's cheap though? I mean, soy milk or
No, that's what more expensive. Oh,
peanut
yeah.
milk or I mean,
They're all that's more
cheap.
expensive. Mother's milk. Gloria upstairs is nursing.
Well, that brings back a fantasy or two.
It
Um,
would.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
no
just pulling your
offense,
leg.
no
I'm,
offense,
pu- I'm pulling your leg.
And if you were 30 years younger, I'd be fantasizing about you as well.
Oh,
Um,
those were the days, huh?
how about non-dairy creamer? Is that cheap?
Well, we can get some free over at uh, Burger King and Colonial Donut. They're out there on the counter. We can just go and take some.
Oh, so we just grab like a handful.
Mhm. Yeah, they don't care. People in there, people that work there, they don't care. They're not going to get all upset about that.
Ooh, good. Well, we could pick up something else over there, like maybe pick up a double Whopper and split it for dinner. Oh, now that,
Oh yeah.
man, it's weird. My hearing is so good now. I can swear to God, I heard you just say that I was full of shit. Do you not like double Whoppers anymore?
That is so funny. That is really good hearing, though. I got to. What happened? I mean, what you seem so much more alive and so with it. And the doctor was, God, he must have done a great job. Found out what was wrong, huh?
You ended up doing a great job. Like normal with doctors.
Yeah.
This was the first time he picked up an ear light.
You're kidding.
It had been so long, he'd forgotten what it looked like. In the 23 years that I've been seeing Dr. Schiller, it's the first time he looked in my ears. And I told him there's bugs. I said, there's going to be bugs. I can feel them moving around in there. He's like, no, there's definitely not bugs in your ear.
Yeah.
So he said it twice. There's definitely not bugs in your ear.
And
Sure.
then,
You know what's in my ears? I had a centipede in each ear.
oh my God. Yeah, that's really gross.
I know.
Yikes. Yeah. That's
So
scary. I wonder how my ears are. I can hear okay, so I guess I don't have anything in them. That's
I think
scary though.
I think they're from the dog. I think we have to put the dog outside. We have to let the dog free. Enough of that dog being a prisoner in our home.
The dog isn't a prisoner. He loves us, and we can't put him outside. He doesn't like the outside. He's afraid. He really is. He shivers and shakes and he whines and he tries to get back in the house. He does not like it outside. He's got to stay inside with us.
Well, he's growing soft. I mean, that's what happens with, dogs are meant to be wild. He's grown soft.
Is that something that Dr. Schiller said? Because that just sounds like something he's crazy ass thing he'd say.
Well, no, I mean, we got to talking after he'd had about 5 cookies. He's got a big beer belly, that guy. Cookies and I mean, it was 5 or 6 cookies and then like 2 or 3 Bud Lights. You know, and then yeah,
He
so
was yeah, the last time I saw him was the same deal. He's seems he's always eating, you know.
he is, yeah, eating. This time he was drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's, I had to make him get to work. He's been phoning it in for I don't know how long. You know,
Well, look at we've known him for a long time. His office is so convenient. It's right over there, over the tire shop, and right in our neighborhood.
no, he's very convenient. It's just
Yeah.
he did start talking about, philosophical things like, every being deserves to be free. You know?
He said that?
Yeah, like I think he missed his calling. I think he's really some kind of philosopher.
Well, he, he used to be the doctor for Barnum and Bailey. I know that.
Did he?
For many years, yeah, he was a Barnum and Bailey doctor. He treated, and the thing that was great about him is he treated every single animal. And so I think that gave him a deeper appreciation of treating people, actually, because his whole thing is basically boils down to we're just another kind of animal, and our system is not designed for a lot of stuff, and that's just what happens. He's a big on wear and tear, you know, and almost anything he'll say, you go in there and he says it's wear and tear.
I just don't know where else I got these centipedes from. If not the dog. I mean, the dog's always bringing in all kinds of crap. You know.
See, I think with you it's like selective hearing, because like you totally ignored what I said.
I'm just circling back around to the dog, like something that has to get done with the dog.
Yeah, but it's like it's so you to like just totally ignore what I said.
No,
It's
no,
just
I heard you, but I don't want
yeah,
it
okay.
happening again.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. Well, I don't know where the centipedes come from. Okay, I have no idea. I
Well, I mean,
know that my hearing is fine.
we've got
And
one animal in the house. He sleeps on my pillow. Okay.
so
They pop all over.
you're
They
telling
pop.
me the dog brings in centipedes? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, who else? Is it you? It's either you or the dog. Bringing in centipedes.
Are you crazy? Come
I mean, we
on.
haven't been camping for what?
Ever?
It's been since we
Yeah,
left.
yeah. Well, I would hardly call, spreading the blanket out at the park and is camping.
Well, I mean, we were on the run. We had to spend the night
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
I call that camping.
yeah.
Boy,
Well,
as your father still hasn't forgiven me for.
don't talk about my father. If it wasn't my father, we wouldn't have any money. At least we got money to buy beer, cigarettes, and
I'm
shredded wheat and
glad,
ketchup.
I'm glad he still supports you.
Yeah. Well, and I know what he's doing. He's like just being so minimal, just so we're on survival. His idea is that if we're just on this survival ration things and we're in a low rent place, that we'll like suddenly like get real energized and find jobs. And I don't know how many arguments I had with my dad about the fact that I'm an artist, and I just can't do like jobs. I just have to do my art, like you.
Yeah, no, I'm an artist as well. You know, I mean, I'm not going to take any janitorial job.
I know it's just, it is soul crushing. It just, it, I'd rather just live here, shop at 7-Eleven and do our art than get some kind of like big grand job. And then my dad says, okay, well, now you're good kids and I'm going to like give you more money. That's what he's doing. But so I'm sticking it out because I know that my art is important.
It is. No, no. That stuff you've been doing lately with the rocks, brilliant, brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
I think Scribble Stones has already been taken, but so maybe a different title with those. But beautiful.
And and I told them that writers need time, and that you're working on the grand. Your novel is just, it takes a long time. I mean,
Yes, it really does.
it's yeah. I mean, uh, you do produce. Sometimes it's more than others, and sometimes I get it. You have to take weeks at a time just thinking about sentences. You
No,
know.
no. I mean, I've been struggling. Case in point, I've been struggling with this line in my prologue for about 6 months now.
I know, and it's so important that you get it right, that you feel right about it.
Yeah, you know, you
Hmm.
have to live. You have to, you have to live that each sentence. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's such a. I mean, I can't even. It's not my thing, so I can't even really go there. But I can understand the anguish and when you're inhabiting the soul of your character. That must be devastating in some ways.
No, it is. It's you sit at the word processor and you bleed. That's what you do. That's all you do. And I probably need a transfusion at this point. I've lost so much blood.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that too because
Your dad's supporting you, though. I mean, you know,
was supporting us, honey.
well, he still hates me. I know he does. I can feel it. I can feel the vibe.
Well, he just wants to see your book. He wants to be able to read it.
Well, the prologue is it's nearing halfway.
Great.
So it's just this one sentence. Well, as soon as I get this sentence, you know, down, that's it. It's going to get published. I mean, and then I'll move on to the forward.
I can't wait. I just can't wait. What's that crawling on your sleeve?
Oh, what? What
Oh,
in hell? What in
oh
hell?
my God.
What am I? What am I? A centipede magnet? This doesn't even.
God.
What in the hell?
Yikes. Oh,
Gotta be that damn dog. I'm putting that dog outside. I'll put it on a chain.
do what you need to, honey.
Do just that. That's what I'm gonna do. And do just that.